Hello everybody and welcome to Incentious Plays Dwarf Fortress! We are still in our fort, having fun, looking at the beautiful things that we're doing, and things are already being smoothed out even in the new part. Well, some of the old part is still not done. And yeah, we're still looking at this guy. Cloth thread. Maybe he actually means, instead of thread itself, literally just cloth. So I'm gonna weave one piece of cloth for both plant thread and cloth thread. And just to be sure, I'm gonna make copper cloth. Can you make that? No. Copper thread. You can't, apparently. I remember that you have some thread that you can make out of. Maybe it's just iron. Because I know you can make like metal thread, I believe. Because there's literally weave metal cloth. Well, I'm gonna try. Maybe you just need the bar itself. We can't weave yarn into cloth because we don't have yarn. We can't weave thread into cloth because we don't have unused collected plant thread. Alright, and we need to cancel our bind book actions. And we're gonna make scroll rollers. Let's make them out of rock for now. Let's make 5. Yeah, we don't have any thread. So once again, I'm gonna try and shear some animals. Maybe that will actually help. The new stockpile is also being dug out, which is also good. Yeah, I'm not sure. So we don't have thread, which could also be the reason why we didn't have him do that. And we don't have any animals that needs any shearing, unfortunately, either. I'm gonna make a food stockpile. I'm gonna make a food stockpile over here. Add it all the way over there. And the settings is everything except for seeds. Forbid seeds. Alright. Wish I could help you, buddy, but doesn't look like we can. That's really unfortunate, though. How is our drinks? We are having 181 drinks at the moment. Ah, that's a lot better. And we're not using tallow for cooking. Oh, that's milk. It's tallow. Because we use tallow for making, for making soap. We have enough soap. We should have enough soap at least. I kind of want to be careful that we don't get run out of soap. We have enough idlers that I would say let's start on this stockpile as well. It's gonna be a hell of a job. We want about 8 wheelbarrows over there. We will queue up actually a couple of extra wheelbarrows. It's 5 and make it 10. We have a mandate, make tables. He's really demanding, this mayor, actually. Yeah, and that's gonna fill their time for a long while as well, putting all those stones over there. Which will have the nice effect that a lot of the stuff will be cleaned up. Like all these rocks that are laying around, they will be finally gone. Hopefully, at least. Let's try again. With cloth. Let's try silk as well. We don't have any silk, I would assume. We should get a couple of errors. Thread into cloth. Need rock. One unused collected rock thread. Rock thread? Oh, I deleted one. I'm not sure which one I just deleted. No, I don't see rock thread. Dye thread, weave thread, spin thread. I'm not sure which job I just deleted. Beds, doors. Maybe it was the first door one. I think it might be. Yeah, construction of these are inactive. People are busy. Here as well. Maybe this is too soon for the stone stockpile actually. I'm gonna wait a little bit with that. Even though we have quite a lot of dwarfs, people are still quite busy. Now this is really unfortunate that we don't have any thread. I'm not sure how I... The only thing that I can think of is like, what we could do is dig deep and greedily and try to find some spiders with some silk webs, collect the webs and weave cloth out of that. But I'm not sure I want to do that actually. That sounds dangerous. Even though I like this guy, not sure he's worth putting the whole fortress at risk. People are busy enough. Let's not queue up more things. It's a common mistake of mine, queuing up way too many things. How are the rollers going? Or maybe that's what I deleted. I don't know. Anyway, we should make now a scroll. 5. Let's try. Let's see what errors will come up. Yeah, you will go in tantrum quite soon. Go stark raving mad. Poor guy. Wasn't his fault either. This has been bugging me for a bit already. Just dig this as well. This as well. A little bit over here maybe as well. We'll make it look a little bit nicer. How is the bedrooms doing actually? Quite well. We almost have beds in every bedroom. Scrolls are not yet being processed. Yeah, we have some busy dwarfs. But then again, still, the idler count is always around between 5 and 10. And that's just literally because every now and then a dwarf will be done with a job. And then he has to be reassigned to a new job. And that takes a little bit, like a couple of ticks in game. That's not a problem though. Alright, let's try to shear some animals. Promote the task. And he can't. Gonna try to weave some cloth. Gonna promote the tasks. Yeah. I can't. Let's process some plants. Maybe some plant processing first. one more table before the mandate is also finished. We can process some plants, so maybe that way we can finally get what we need, but I think it's too late, little too late. It would be fun if we dig this out, get like a flooding going. Or we could make like an underground cavern filling up with water that way. Would be fun. Maybe we should do something like that. Make like an indoor well. We'll see about that later. Oh, weave thread into cloth. We did it, guys. We found some thread and we can weave it into cloth now. We should maybe have some extra farmers' workshops. At least one extra. So that was what we needed to do. We need to process some of the plants that we gathered. So I've been playing this game for quite a long time, but still don't know many things. Needs one sheet. Let's make 5 sheets out of plants. No, I want J and Q. No. Move the scrolls. The job is already active.
Sir, that dwarf's mood failed.
Ah,
It'll hurt someone.
he's gone berserk. And I was thinking he might just get it. And he's now dead. Everybody just ganged up on him and killed him. Well, we can at least bury him now. May he rest in peace. He was possessed and then murdered by his friends. What a sad life. Let's hope that his friends and family will not hate us for it. Because that's the thing. You can get this can get out of control right rapidly. If you have a dwarf that goes insane, especially when you have a smaller population. He goes insane, he gets into fight with others, and you have to kill him. And then people will go insane because they just murdered their friend, and they saw their friend being murdered and everything like that, and people generally don't like that. We have a lot of visitors as well. A sage and an astronomer. And when people get unhappy, they can go insane as well, or just throw a tantrum and beat up on other people, who then get like keep on going, and everybody gets insane and sad. And let's destroy this job first. Alright. So over here we want more of these jobs. For all of these guys. Let's actually make a workshop constraint for that. A glob of any material. No, that's not suspended. No. Because currently we have 82 globs. Whatever that might be. Yes, we're going to delete current constraint. Let's keep her 20 to 50 around. And then press plant slurry into sheets. Let's make a limit of that as well. And we don't have any of those, so let's keep 20 to 50 around. Alright. Mill plants, mash plants into slurry. Mill plants, mash plants into slurry. Just keep all of them busy. Alright. So they should auto-produce paper now when they have an opportunity to do so. We should have enough globs available to actually do so. And it's summer, which means we can finally plant some pigtails again. It's about time. Planting more pigtails will mean more opportunities for getting plant fibers that will actually be converted into paper and clothing. But that's another thing. Eventually the clothing of our dwarves will disappear because they will get worn. If you keep wearing the same pair of shirt, or same shirt for 2 years or so, it will get worn out completely. There will be nothing left out of it. And the same goes for the dwarfs as well. So eventually we will actually have to build some of construct or whatever you call it. We need to make some new clothing for them. And you can see some dwarves being nice and busy. And they need more empty bags. Yeah, having empty bags is a problem. Oh, look at that. Let's have pigtails all the time, every time. And in winter you can have plump helmets, and in spring you can have plump helmets. Same here. In spring and winter you can have plump helmets. Over here we also have stuff that can be grown now, which is actually quite a lot. We have something that can be useful for us. It can be hemp. And what else? I don't know, what does radweed do? Let's check. Radweed is an inferior crop on the level of muckroots and prickleberries. It can be eaten raw, cooked or made into sewer brew. Yeah. It's not as delicious as any of the underground crops. So we don't care about them. Make some cabbages. Oh, this one is hemp. Then this one can be cabbages. This one can be... What would longland grass be? Let's see. Longland grass. It's an above ground crop, can be milled into longland flour or brewed in longland beer. Equal in value to underground crops. It's an above ground version of capeweed. That sounds fun. Let's look at above ground crops. Let's look at the value. Cobalt valley herb, capeweed, dimplecup, sweet pot, whipvine. Yeah, not that much of value. And what is the best drink? Sunberry. Do we have sunberries? No, we don't. If anything else that's in here that sounds vaguely familiar. No, and this is about an older version, so we need to check this one actually. The valley herb. Doesn't look like it. And still, it's not... Oh, there's more over here. Hello. Many things with unknown values. Cropland. Oh my, there are a lot of things. Let's just look at things what we think is fun. We have some hemp, some cabbages. I like strawberries. Let's make some strawberries as well. And that one is still under construction. But it's gonna be potato. Potato, potato. Whatever you please, but it's gonna be delicious, I hope. You can't make slurry into paper sheets anymore, because why? You have enough glob. Needs 150 non-pressed paper slurry glob. Oh my, we need a lot more than 79 then. Let's keep 500 till 750 of that. Stock level is low. Yes, it is very low. Resume producing the glob. Ding! A doctor is visiting. Yeah, let's look at the library. Maybe somebody left something up for us already. Because I think they can. Writing material! Ooh, they have some writing material already. That's excellent. So, yeah. Maybe we did make one scroll already? I don't know. Needs unwrapping. Yeah, a lot of things are now like, we can't do it, we need more, and it's fine, just relax, people. Yes. Oh, ban on certain exports. Crowns cannot be exported. Okay, sure. Let's process stuff. Let's repeat all that stuff. Make sheets from plant. We can't. Paper industry is harder than I imagined. And next up, I think we should start making a tavern as well. I don't remember how a tavern is made, and I don't think I've ever made a tavern. There were a couple of things introduced in this .42 build that were taverns, libraries, and temples. And I've built a temple before, I've made a library before, but I don't think I've ever made a tavern. So we should look into what that is. Yeah, you can't do anything and you're really mad about that apparently. But can you make the globs? You can't make the globs either. Very well, let's remove this down to like 75 to 100. Which will satisfy them a lot better. Oh, that's my sound. Oh, you can actually sometimes make it into slurry into paper. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, hopefully we'll be able to continue fabricating the paper industry and see some of our first writings being done. We already have some writing materials available there, but I want to have more, and I want to bind them in books. But that's all going to be in next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.